Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. Hello, good afternoon. How are you all doing on this lovely weekend? I've ended up with some spare time again, and some spare energy, so we're back. We're going to do more Oxygen Not Included. I can see you're all very excited about the fish today. You've been playing Diablo. Cool. I've never actually played Diablo. I play a lot of Overwatch, and that was a lot of fun this morning, but yeah. Nah. I've heard people having a lot of fun on Diablo. Right. Let's head back to the game. What am I going to do today? Before I forget. So, the last stream, which was Thursday, we basically just did a tidy up of the asteroid and we put in a nice little space rock floor. So I'm pretty happy about that. We kind of run out of things to do here. I mean, we could do a few more things, like we could make sleep wheat, we could like sleep wheat farm, we could do some geothermal power, but nothing that we need to do at the moment. So the plan is, stop pressing the wrong hotkeys, is we're going to go over to Flatulent-only, that's what this plan is. And we're going to set up a permanent proper base over here. And because of the temperature over here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set everything up in this sort of region above the teleporters and that sort of area. So we're going to do that. So let's actually just queue up some things to do here first. We have enough space here to have quite a few duplicants here now. We could have 3 duplicants here to start with. And yeah, we'll get this base made. People are starting to get idle. So who are we going to teleport over? Let's see. Who's got fairly low skills and morale requirements? I think Archimedes would be a good one to send over, because they have a low morale requirement and they have hard digging, which I think is important. Yeah, we will actually give Archimedes... give them super hard digging as well. And then we'll send them over. Yes, I've heard about all the stuff with the microtransactions. But, yes. I don't actually buy that many games these days. But yeah, we're going to send Archimedes over to New Planet. Albert Fartstein's also got a new skill. I don't know why I keep calling him Fartstein. Their name is definitely Fartstein. It just sounds like it's more of a Steen name. I don't know. But you are going to get... I'm probably going to give you Mechatronics. Sounds good. Yeah, you can come over there. Base is gonna be fine. We're gonna keep cleaning up things a little bit. We're actually pumping gas from outside the base into our base at the moment because we've already got a carbon skimmer here. We've already got natural gas filtration here. I thought I'm just gonna pump it in slowly in a controlled manner towards a very specific part of the base, and we'll filter it there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put the music back on for a minute because we've done this thing where I start stream midday as well. So here, have some music while we get going. We've got some idols. Yeah, Galileo ran out of things to do. So I guess what we need to start actually doing, we're going to start making some proper levels. So let's see. Dig this up. And then we'll do the new base levels sort of in line with this. And I'll switch the music back again when we're back to normal only music. But yeah, we went to a few more wedding venues today. We're quite happy with... To be honest, we're quite happy with the one that we went with. We went to a few weeks ago. And I think our visit today has kind of affirmed that decision. So we ended up with a bit of spare time. Yeah, Archimedes, actually, you can remove your suit before you go. There you go. And then we can re-deliver that down here. Yeah, I'm happy. We finally picked a wedding venue. We're going to start the process around booking it and sorting out all the details. I think it's going to be pretty much a year from today is the date we're aiming for. Yeah, I'll just put a ladder here. We can remove this manual generator now. We'll just lay out the space first. We'll plant a few more mealwoods just in the meantime as well. And we'll just get a nice proper like base set up for a few dupes because we're going to start moving more flatulent dupes over here. We'll need to get some natural gas processing as well. But yeah, it should all be good. Some of the power transformers are flooding. I need to sweep this up. Yeah, so sweep this up. Your older sister's also getting married. You have to go back to the Philippines next summer. That's interesting. So I think me and my partner have decided that we're gonna go to Australia, I think, for our honeymoon. Lots of stuff to do over there, lots of stuff to see. I actually have some family connections over there, so we might say hi to them briefly. And I haven't been since I was a kid, and I'd really like to go back and see how it's like, what, like almost 20 years later? God, that's that's depressing. 20 years. Means the stream's going to be like 12 AM. Well, it's a good thing I have the bots then. Yeah, well, yeah, there's plenty of room for a good base up here, so we'll just start digging out all of this temperate biome. And we'll decide exactly what to put here later. Let's see. We'll leave it like that. Hello, Mr. Bolt. How do I actually get rid of you again? Here you go. Go away. Get banned. Yeah, these guys are going to get this asteroid in. They're going to get it all spick and span today. So the question is, do we give them comfy beds here, or do we not bother? Because, again, space is quite constrained. We do have a lot of oil biome. I guess, actually, we have quite a lot of free space. Like, if I go here, this is all the reasonable temperature. This is heated up a lot because of the cool steam vent that we haven't really looked after. So, yeah. We'll go up here to start and then control this area later. And then we've got the big frozen biome down here. There is actually lots of frozen carbon dioxide down here as well, so I should be careful about melting all of this. Yeah, it's probably fine. We'll probably want to melt it at some point. Also, again, my phone has just decided to censor you saying get lost. Censorship on my phone is really weird. You don't want to let any chlorine out over here. So this is about as high as we're going to go. We'll do that. Let's get this manual generator removed. And then we'll put in a fire pole as well. Probably move all this stuff later, so I'll leave a gap for now, just in case we want to put something there later. Yeah, that's fine. They should change cold gens to not disable delivery when disabled by automation. See when dupes trying to deliver then dropping. Oh, that's annoying whenever they're just like failing to make the delivery and they're doing it over and over again. It's very annoying. Right, we still have 4 plants in here, although this is no longer a nature reserve because we did this up here. How about I put the new door in at what am I doing? Why have I set this level? Oh, that's not right, is it? Let's see. That's 4 level. 4 level. This all needs to be 1 lower. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Although, I mean, that won't work at the moment because the mealwoods are there. Right. We'll dig this up for now. And then we'll put the other base levels 1 lower. We'll do. So, like, sorry guys. There you go. And then we'll lay this out shortly. What are you up to? Oh, you're socializing by the mini pod. I can't believe I built this before I realized that you can't actually deconstruct it. Yeah, I guess what I'd like to actually do is move the pitch pump there. Oh no, yeah, that's okay. Leave these tiles in. I don't want to stop this from being a nature reserve, but we'll remove this. I made that mistake when I first played the DLC. Yeah, this is literally the first time I built a mini pod, and it's because Galileo over here has allergies, and I didn't want to print her off in the other colony because I didn't want her to start sneezing everywhere. Right, we're back to the regular music now. Good. So yeah, remove that. What else are we doing there? That's prioritized to be removed. Prioritize doing that. That's okay. We're sleeping there. All good. And I think these guys are fine here for a while. They've got lots of things to do. We're slowly filtering all the gases. We're slowly storing all of the random stuff in the base in these storage bins. I could have put a dispenser in, but I kind of like... We have this too high space here. I kind of like having the idea of just having a little supply avenue here. Hey, Juberry Bliss, how you doing? We're back. It's a weekend for a change. I've got some spare time, so I thought I'd jump in. And today our plan is to refurbish this asteroid. So we're going to start sending dupes over here. We're going to put in some proper bedrooms, like some plum bathrooms, that sort of thing. Because the bathroom situation here at the moment is not good. And we ultimately do want this cool steam vent online. I think any future dupes we get, we're just going to print here, the new mini pod. Yeah, a bit earlier than my usual time. I do like streaming at slightly different times of day when I do stream on the weekend. Just to see who else shows up. Because sometimes I feel like, I feel bad for people like who can't make my usual time. It's like, if I'm going to do an unusual stream anyways, I might as well, like, do it at a different time. I don't know. Yeah, speed to this. We can just fill this in. I think I'll fill this with sedimentary rock. I do like that. But we'll do that one at a time. I think the sedimentary rock goes pretty well with this tile. Go. All the mealwoods here. You guys should be alright for now. We're certainly not in dire straits just yet. This is going to be the actual base level later. Actually, I might just granite tile this one to start with. Hey Neo, we're showing the squids tonight. Squids represent. Yeah, actually, let's just do it all with granite tile instead. Let's do that. As the better decor, I don't think we're going to change it anytime soon. We may as well make this all out of granite. We're going to change this later, so I won't bother with this for now. West coast of the US here, it's almost 9 AM, but I've got to run to work shortly. Oh, I'm sorry. Have fun at work. Yes, actually, if we're tiling this, you don't need to do these ladders. Just dig these. But we can priority 8 these. Then we can dig that as well. It's fine. And then we don't actually need to build these as well. We'll just tile this preemptively. Oh, I queued it all up as sedimentary, haven't I? There we go. Reprioritize that. Yeah, we still have some water over here. Lots of oil wells here. So it may even be that if we produce enough water for the oxygen, we'll set up some oil wells as well and just get some consistent oil production online. But that won't happen for a while. You know what, actually, yeah, just remove this as well. Like that. But, let's see. This is where the nature reserve is, but I want to change it slightly. I think what I'll do... Let's see. That's ultimately going to be the base level. So... do something with this space. I could tile this, put a door here, and then seal that room off. Yes, let's do that with granite tiles as well. You guys actually trapped now? I think you guys are actually trapped. So let's build a fire pole here quickly. We're going to put a fire pole going down here. Yeah, just build that so you can hop across again. And I guess long term, we're going to have this be open as well, so may as well make this a door. Yeah, deconstruct that. Oh, you can stand on the door. Oh yeah, I forgot you can stand on the door. Oh, okay, well that's... that works pretty well. So I guess, actually, just deconstruct this. We'll just make this all doors. Oops, all doors. This can get moved. This is just for water. Put that somewhere else. In fact, I can just leave this here for now. This should separate the room off properly. And I'll need to check and make sure that people aren't getting that stuff to do. I mean, I imagine people are using the gym a lot at the moment. I mean, they are kind of using it. That's good. Also, these ladders, the permanent ones, I should... well, I guess eventually they're all going to be plastic. I should technically be making them out of granite, but the decor value is so low, I'm not even going to bother. We'll just replace them later. Yeah, there you go. So now you got the nature reserve again. That's all good. And then this can go down here. Bring this back up here. Actually, do we even have the metal dug up for that yet? Not really. This is all currently copper. I want to keep it copper. Get there eventually. No research selected. I should probably get research out of the way as well. People are running on the wheels. So let's just grab everything that we can easily get at this point. I think seems fine. Looks like we've got some water slowly covering most of this polluted water, which is good. Oh, the ice melted. Oh, perfect. I completely forgot about that. Good. We can deconstruct this now. There we go. Wheels are best. Hey, Glavisk, how you doing? Yeah, we have a gym. So the manual generators here are just set to the lights, so they just run on the wheel constantly if they've got nothing else to do. These should be priority 1. I guess they didn't get the memo. Yeah, there we go. But there's a timer sensor that tells them to get off every schedule block, so they won't run in here too long. They'll usually go and find something else to do. Yeah, it's going alright. We are currently setting up the second asteroid for actual permanent habitation. Yeah, this door will need to be high priority. This is not currently a bedroom. They'll do fine, though. Very low morale requirements in these guys. Actually, what is Galileo's morale requirement? No, not very high either. They've got the Great Hall, they've got the Nature Reserve. They'll be fine. Yeah, I think prioritizing getting a Nature Reserve is more important than I previously thought. Because previously I've had issues with dupes getting stressed on the second asteroid when I send them over. So I think that is worth doing. We've got space for 3 dupes at the mess bit now. Probably won't leave a bed in here. Probably move something else over there long term. And I don't want to keep teleporting dupes over here as often as I can. I think we're just going to get the 2 dupes here to work on it for now. The other guys can all clean up on the other asteroid. Yeah, these storage bins are getting filled quite quickly. So they're grabbing all this stuff. We're out of power. Why are we out of power? Oh, because the jukebot is hooked up to this line. I should hook that up to a different line. Also, you actually do need to come down here and turn this off. That's probably what the entire issue is. Yeah, that is the entire issue. We're not normally... Oh, actually... Is that the same line? No, it's not the same line. It's a different one. Well... Yes, I should probably hook up buildings a little bit differently. But I'm going to worry about that later. Donna Summer, hot stuff, is now dormant, so that will reactivate in 47 cycles. We'll get the steam again. That's the other reason we're doing this, is because our water source is now offline. We need another water source somewhere to give our dupes oxygen, so... That is ultimately the goal of this, is to hook up this cool steam vent. And this has already been analyzed. It's going to be active again in 20 cycles. We actually manage that? I don't think we can. I think... Still pumping this water for now. It would be good to actually put a pump here and start pumping this away. Quite hot in here, but not too hot. I could tile this up. And we could come down here and move the pump. We're running a little low on food. There are mealwoods available for harvest, so you guys should be able to get on that. Let me think about how I'm going to reorganize this line. Like, what are the big power consumers? I mean, jukebot, yes. A lot of these I don't think are going to be used too often. Gas pumps. That's what the issue is. So I'm going to take this wire. We're going to build it here. We're going to deconstruct this wire. That should help take some load off. Yeah, I don't want to spend too long on the other asteroid today. I want to get this one up to speed. That's the goal. Yeah, definitely harvest some food as well. What are your priorities? You have a little bit of digging. I think this is okay. We'll see. This is going to annoy me. That's going to annoy me a little bit as well, but I mean, it should be fine. Eventually, we're going to take this shaft right down here to the teleporter, I believe. It's a little bit annoying, the teleporters. You can't remove teleporters at all, as far as I can tell. You can't deconstruct them, and they're made of neutronium. You can't melt them. So that will be where that access shaft ends. What is the gas situation like here at the moment? There's just lots of little gases floating around. And this is at max gas pressure. We've oxygenated this bottom part of the map pretty well. We did grab all of that iron. Okay, we've deconstructed the coal generator, so let's... Yeah, let's put another ladder down here as well. That'd be nice. We can start getting into this area. Power generator. Where am I going to put that long term? Probably just move it over here for now. We're going to want to grab all this stuff anyways. In fact, I'm just going to remove the ladder here, and we're just going to come through this bit. Rebuild this. Our wire can come here. Strut that. It's all good. This can be granite tile as well. Yeah, that's currently granite, that's good. Deconstruct this. Construct this. Long term, we're going to need some gas filtration down here as well for all the natural gas. But we do have a geyser up here, or a vent, vent number 2. So we'll hook that up to do in the same sort of system that we have on the previous plan. Don't forget to do the automation wire. Yes, that is true. We'll need to deconstruct the automation wire that's currently there. So let's deconstruct the building first. I've actually exported every last ounce of refined metals. Perhaps we should stop doing that. Let's stop doing that because we need that here now. There you go. We have a consistent metal refinery on this planet now, so if we need more, we can send it back via this. Nothing unusual going on over here. Slowly, everything is getting swept. So I'm imagining what's going to happen here is we're going to eventually pump all the oxygen from outside the map into the base. And we're going to be left with nothing but a little bit of hydrogen that was left over. But what I might need to do is... put a pump over here and feed it into this bit as well, so we can start draining it from this side. Because otherwise, this is never going to go anywhere. But again, that's not a huge priority. Only if they run out of stuff to do. Yeah, that can go here. Down this way. I'm gonna make sure to be on top of the priority stuff. We're breaching through the magma on top. Not at the moment. I will do that eventually, but only when we start actually exploring space. Like, we have some POIs here and here. And there's some stuff around the Desolands asteroid as well. But we don't need the power from the magma, and I don't really need the sulfur from here. So at the moment, I have no reason to actually pierce out into space. That will happen another time. Yeah, we'll speed to it. We've got the phone. That's good. We'll want to put in a recreation room. Bedroom is back online. So that's good. Or barracks, I guess. Watch downtime over here. Looks like That's still running out of power. But we're still running too much stuff off of this. We've got this gas pump down here that's constantly running. There is a bit too much stuff on this line in general. I mean, not all of this stuff should be running all the time. I just need to find a less used line. The spawn line is always in use, so I don't want it to be that. This line hooks up to all the other recreation buildings, so that's probably not a good idea. This one goes to just the thermo aqua tuner. That seems like a good one for it to go to. Yeah, we can do that. That should be fairly straightforward. So we'll just do this very quickly. Exactly sure what I disconnected there, but I guess... But yeah, that thermo aqua tuner won't be running all the time. I think my part of playing a DLC is tame the metallic spawn asteroid, then the tundra asteroid, then tree. Yeah, I need to get to all of that stuff doing the other asteroids. But I do just want to have everything set up on these asteroids first. I don't want to have to think about basic stuff on these asteroids while we're doing all of this DLC related mission stuff. Yeah, you guys have built that wire pretty quick. Yeah, you'll end up pausing way too often. Yeah, exactly. We got any more clothes? We have one set of spiffy overalls. Hold on. Yeah, that can go to... I can go to Daniel, and then someone else is in a snazzy suit, so we'll need to make one more set. Well, yeah. Who's actually wearing that at the moment? Just looking at it. Albert? Yeah, it is Albert. There you go, unequipped clothing. There you go. It is going to take a while with just these two dupes working on this. So I think I am going to send people over quicker. You can... we don't have quite enough refined metal to build the wire this way. Do we have a rock crusher over here? I think I removed it. I guess we'll just send some tungsten back. The input teleporter. Ah, yes, we never hooked this up. That would be a good thing to do. There we go. And then we'll put refined metal. Let's see. You can just send the iron back for now. Actually, no, just send a little bit of lead back. That's fine. Set to allow manual use. And we'll just make sure to come back and stop using that once, once we've got a little bit left. Good. Yeah, floors are looking pretty clean now. We've got a little bit of plastic. We have been starting to plastic some of the floors over here. On super urgent priority. We got a lot of hatches just running around the bottom of the map. Pretty interesting. How many Dracos we got? We got 17 Dracos at the moment. That's fine. Also, here's the lead tiles. How much of an effect is this actually having on the radiation? It's passable. I mean, over here it's not that bad, and that's where the dupe is actually standing. Yeah, that's probably good enough. We got a printable. What we got? No farters. We got a slickster lava. Guess we'll just eat them. Here you go. You, sir, are food. You're very cuddly, but you're food nonetheless. Wow, we're already sending the lead over. That's pretty good. That'll do. We don't need that much. So that will appear down here, where it's all well oxygenated. So now we can build the wire. And that needs to be, yeah, urgent priority. So now you're going to go grab the lead. Good. A little bit of a roundabout way to go, but it's okay. So oxygen here at the moment is just algae, but there's loads of algae on this asteroid, so I'm not that worried. I wonder if playing Oni does increase multitasking skills. Ha ha ha. I'll tell you what, if you're actually good at Oni, you must be working on some skills in real life, because it's not an easy game. Yeah, don't trap yourself. Actually, yeah, let's remove this for now, because we're sending stuff back through it. I'll think of this later. You're still building the coal generator, you poor sod. That is a time-consuming task for you. Yeah, we can actually clear this bit out as well. I think that would be worth doing. Then we can come down here. That ladder will eventually go in here. Start putting ladders once the S is done. Yeah, we can do that. I'm not sure we're going to leave this here permanently. Research is going okay. Conveyor meters. This dig should be okay. I don't think that will break anything. Then I can ladder this. Dig the... That shouldn't break anything. Yeah, temperature down here is pretty high. I should actually just start insulating this. But that can happen once we've dug out all of this space. Yeah, dig this down here as well. Temperature over here is good. How wide is this actual block here? I never even measured that. That would have been a good idea. 30. That's a kind of awkward size. Yeah, that's kind of awkward to divide up evenly. We could divide it into... Actually, we could divide it into five blocks of 5. No, because then it'd be 6 blocks of 5. No? Oh, this is so annoying. If we have 5 rooms, there'll be 4 dividers. So 26. 4 rooms, there'll be 3 dividers, so 27. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't divide evenly at all. Well, whatever. We'll make it work. We'll just have slightly differently shaped rooms to the other asteroid. That's fine. Let's see. Priority 1 sweep more stuff down here. The hatches are going to eat things and occasionally lay some coal. We do need to think about that. But they have actually grabbed most of the stuff in here. Done a pretty good job. Not too much stuff left hanging around. We've got Sweepy here, who is actually out and about doing stuff now. Yeah, they've actually emptied this. Sweepy can't find anything over by the nature reserve, but they are working. Sweepy is working diligently. Great job, Sweepy. Good job, Sweepy. You're doing a good job. Sweepy loves square. Let's keep going through the research. Like, if we get all the rocket stuff done, we'll get to that later, so... Once we get to cycle 190-ish, we can send another person through. And we'll keep doing this just so we can speed up the labor. There's a lot of space we want to make. Who's got skills? Isaac, you can have... you might as well have hard digging. I'm going to give everyone hard digging who... I should just give everyone hard digging straight up. You can have... prop digging. It's fine. You dig this up here. This ladder can go here as well. This is not hooked up yet. That needs to be priority 9. Then you can deconstruct this over here. All good. There we go. Power again. But we're still sending some carbon dioxide and natural gas over, not too much. Mostly sort of trace elements at this point. But it is all being filtered to where it needs to go. We've still got polluted oxygen here. We do have a little bit of polluted. It's not ideal. How much ceramic have we made now? We made 3.5 tons of ceramics. That's good. Is there any more digging I want to do over here? I mean, there is. There always is. May as well grab some more bits over here too. Like, we'll just grab all of this stuff out of here. That's fine. But we've actually grabbed most of the resources out of this map. So yeah, we're gonna speed to it. So we've got a chlorine vent here. Eventually, we're going to geotune this. Oh no! Well, no, we're not going to geotune this. We're going to use it to geotune the cool steam vent, and that's how we're gonna. That's how we're going to keep it in steam turbine temperature range. And what we'll need to do is we'll need to set up a squeaky puff branch here. So to be honest, what we'll do is we'll make a normal sort of... I think we'll make a normal sort of condensation tamer over here, unless there's a big heat source. We have a carbon dioxide vent here, which is hot carbon dioxide. But I don't think the heat in this is enough to heat up the cool steam vent past 125 degrees. I mean, there's some maths we could do if we really wanted. But to be honest, I don't really want to come in here and analyze this. It's just worthless. And it will scold the dupes if we get near it. There's got to be a better way. Natural gas over there. That's not overly hot. We've got hot polluted oxygen over here, which is... Again, it is hot. It's scalding, but it's not a lot of heat capacity. There's no volcano over here. There might be something down here, which is why I want to keep going into this zone. If we can. I want to grab the water as well at some point. Also, I should put some drywall up here to help complete the look now that we remove since we removed some of the lab walls here. The germ situation over here, because we have not been very tight with our bathroom controls. I'm gonna make this a one-way door to help with that. But what's going on here with toilets? What's the issue? This is backing up. Why is this backing up? Is this... Oh, is it just peak time? Is that the issue? Oh, I see what the issue is. We have an oxyfern planted here that was going to use some of the polluted water, but it's actually not growing because there's no carbon dioxide up here. Right. Okay. This is our joke oxyfern. We traded him bad intentionally as a joke. We'll just replace it with another bristle blossom. We do have 10 dupes here now, so we do actually need 4 bristle blossoms to handle that output. Still don't have any trees. Still don't have any thimbleweed. So that's the best we can do. But yeah, that needs to be sorted fairly soon. I want to auto repair these. Yeah, our cooling loop is keeping everything at more or less the same temperature. It's all about 60-ish degrees at the moment. The thermo aquatuner will activate when it gets to about 70 degrees. So that should be fine. Who's going to come do this? Yeah, Fartbase Crumb, please come and remove this plant. You're in just a little bit of an inconvenient spot. You got a skill, congratulations. Let's see, you can have hard digging too. I don't want anyone to not have hard digging, I think. We should be pretty close to being able to teleport someone over. Yes. We'll do that in a minute. And what I'll do as well is, just temporarily, I'll put some mulewoods here too. Increase. Nice. Galileo, you can have... What do you want? Probably just take you to suits. Yeah, let's make all this stuff priority 8. Yeah, teleport's nearly done. You guys are digging up this area pretty nicely. While you're here, there's no actual plants over here, so let's just grab all of that. You guys can't quite make it that far. You can go here. This map is very small. But it's fine, we'll make it work. Yeah, mulewoods. Also, I should tile these over. Getting better at catching the sneezes. Yeah, that's okay. Who's idle? Oh, you've trapped yourselves, haven't you? After this crumb, you can come save these fools. It's all good. It occurs to me that our dupes are wearing exosuits now, and the only gases outside here are oxygen. The funny thing is, on this map, the exosuits aren't to stop the dupes from breathing in bad gases. It's to stop the dupes from polluting areas with bad gases themselves. Like, that's the actual function of the atmosuits. Which is hilarious. There you go, have fun. What are you up to? There you go. Yeah, it's literally the reverse suit. Yeah, so the jukebot is now on its own separate line, so that should work fine. Do I want to put another gas pump over here to get rid of all of this stuff? I think I do. So that can go... Yeah, still using that to generate radiation at the moment, so let's just hook this up to the normal wire. And then that gas can come out of here. Go underneath the base. So then that gas comes on here. Logic again. I think I could just connect this here and it's not actually going to cause an issue, so we'll just do that. I think I overcomplicated that. Hatch is enjoying his time near the gas vent. Yeah, these need to be planted if we're going to move someone over. In fact, I should move someone over now. So the next person to get moved over is Isaac Tooten. Yes, you're perfect for this. So, Isaac Tooten. Get in the tube. I feel kind of sorry for the Sweetles on this map. We're slowly, like, depleting their natural environment. I mean, we're trying to leave all of the planted plants up so they still have, like, tending / food stuff to do. I'm not sure how effective we're being with that. Yeah, there you go. No suits needed. Unreachable toilet. Ah, it's not. Yes, we need to set up a plum bathroom here pretty urgently. There's Isaac Tooten. That should definitely be next on the list of things to do. Especially now that we're going to have lots of dupes using the outhouse. So where am I going to put this long term? I don't know what I'm actually going to use this for long term. I mean, we'll keep the Great Hall here. Yeah, Archimegus is building that at the moment. It makes sense to put it here. Okay, so here's an actual issue. So we need a plant that will consume the excess polluted water. Well, we don't necessarily need a plant to do it. We don't really have any good plants to do this over here because we have an allergies dupe. So I'm beginning to think, instead of doing that, we should just... What do we do with the germy water if we don't consume it with a plant? We haven't got any plants. We could just feed it to an oil well. That seems decent. I think we do just do that. There's an oil well up here. I mean, this is where the spore kit is. So I need to be a bit careful. There's an oil well up here that we could access pretty easily. Yeah, so I think what I do is... Okay, we don't need to worry about that yet. We'll set up the bathroom first, and then we'll worry about it. But yeah, now that we've actually got, like, a proper farmer over here, that will help these guys out, too. You can stop prioritizing farming as much. That's good. We've got 3 dupes here now. Isaac Tootin is not very satisfied. Oh, this needs to be filled with stuff. Yep, yeah, there we go. Stop peeing. You can actually interrupt them peeing by moving them. That is a thing you can do. But yeah, this outhouse situation needs to change fast. I think for now we'll just put the bathroom up here. That doesn't need to be yellow though. We'll just put the bathroom up here because I want it to be done. And this is an area that's going to be at the right level. Yes, yes, I get it. I get it! I get it, you guys. What about you, Archimedes? You're alright. Yes, we'll put in a proper bathroom, okay? We'll do the same amount of bathroom capacity we have over here. Except I'm not going to lay it out quite like this. Or maybe I will, who knows? I might even do that, it's just funny to me. The funny bathroom plumbing. We'll do that. It amuses me. Yeah, we'll make these rooms. We've got another 5 days of outhouse use. Yeah, this is basically like a new game plus now, because it's like we've got 3 dupes here, but we have all the technology. So we should be able to get this done quicker. Let's see, so sinks here. Sharp. Put lamps in here. We do have some lead that we can make all of this out of, so that's good. Yeah, you need the loot. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So we had a little bit of a leak in here. It's fine. It's not enough germs to actually contaminate the water, which is nice. Put the lavatory in as well. And then this bit over here, what we'll do is we'll have the shower over here. We'll finish this up later. We'll put the sieve up here. So what does occur to me is we actually have room for a 5-tile wide room, a separator, and then a 24-tile room. Meaning we could fit a ranch in this. We could fit ranches here pretty easily, like normal critter ranches. So perhaps we do some hatch ranching on this planet for food. Possibly. It's a thing I can consider. Yeah, let's actually just do that instead of ladders. And then I can not put the doors there. We just have the sieve in the hatch room. I think that makes sense. Like, we don't have to go overboard on it. We have some hatches here already, so that's good. I'll just do the same system we did before, but I'll see if I can tighten up the automation, maybe. It just seems like a conveniently shaped area to do this sort of stuff. Right, what we got? What we got in the pod? We have joy seeds. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this stuff doesn't need to be priority 8. This can wait. Daniel Farthenheit earned a skill. You may as well have building level 2. Actually, yeah, it looks like most of our dupes have exosuit training now. It's good. Aristotle is someone we can send over as well. I probably will do that later. I'm very tempted to fill this in and keep this as the actual barracks bit long term. I like that. I like to preserve this room where I can because it's cool. It's unique. So we'll fit the bedrooms here. In terms of plumbing, or in terms of wiring, wires can go here. That's fine. Can you actually just fill this as well? Because I want to start just actually putting the bedrooms here. And then we can do the same for these bits. And you can do the same for this. Move that tile onto. In terms of drywall, do we actually not have drywall researched? No, it's base now. Because we have quite a few colors for bases. I want to use the magma stuff on the flipped asteroid for obvious reasons. Actually, that's something we could do on this asteroid as well. We pretty much finished sweeping here? Not quite. People aren't running in the wheels, so they've still got stuff to actually do. What are people doing here in general? Digging, construction supply. I wish there was a way to break down this report on a planet-by-planet level. That would be much more helpful at the moment. I think there's a lot of running to deodorizers at the moment going on. We haven't got any off-gassing polluted water, do we? We do over here. This is fine. Okay, we set this pump up as well. How's the gas situation over here? Yeah, so these gases... Look at this. This is completely by accident, but the gas is emerging pretty well. Yeah, okay, now it's backed up a little bit. Whatever, ignore me. Ignore what I'm saying. We can get some drywall put up. So we got the magma diagonal. Now, how are we going to do this? Because obviously that's the red part on the inside. Am I going to give each dupe like the little diamond, or am I going to make it like an external diamond? We can do it like that. Is that the white part? Yeah, that's the white part there. I wish there was a way of copying and pasting this rotation everywhere. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. Very quick to build now too. I should start using this more. Now that we have some as well. We could put regular drywall here. We do have base white, thankfully. It's just so fresh and so clean. So we'll give the magma asteroid a red theme, and then we'll give the Desolands asteroid a yellow theme because they keep peeing everywhere. Let's see. And then plumbing wise, this is the water pipe. Let's get this hooked up here for now. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, we'll fix it like we tend to do. What did we do on the other planet? Let's have a look at this excellent example of efficient pipe work over here. We had the pipes go straight up and straight down, and then along to here. Let's do that instead. Oh. We got too many Drakos in here. Time for some murder. Yeah, grab these guys. Well, we're going to try and select and murder only adult glossy Drakos that have been sheared. Them's the breaks. But yeah, I'm doing that deliberately so that we don't end up accumulating too many Drakos again. Let's see, so like this. Yeah, that's all okay. Food here is fine. We've done a fair amount of digging, so we've got a few too many meal ice at the moment. That's okay. Galileo's having a very good time on the phone. I need to get you guys a proper recreation room. We're just coming out here to look at the mini pod. They're just like, what a feat of engineering. What a feat of engineering this mini pod is. Very well positioned. Definitely not randomly placed at all. Yeah, the sieve is going to go here. So let's see. Refinement. Which way did I orientate on the other asteroid? I really shouldn't be copy and pasting this exactly, but it's kind of funny. So I'm going to do it. Yeah, it was facing that way. And then we have the showers down here. This one currently does not have a floor. We'll have to actually... Yeah, well, we'll move these mealwoods eventually. Maybe I should just put them in here. Yeah, I mean... This is eventually going to be a ranch, I imagine. That should be fine. We'll put the mealwoods up here, and then we can clear this and use it for actual beds. And yeah, the plan is 10 dupes here as well, eventually. Let's see. Oh, I need you need to build the automation wire, ideally. Let's actually make the automation related stuff a priority 9. Because I don't want the lamps running if they're not needed. Although I guess it's giving them lit workspace for the construction. That is a thing. They do get a bonus to construction from lit workspace. Doesn't come up super often, but when it does, it's nice. 15% bonus is not bad. Why did I build these out of sedimentary tile? That was not the idea. In fact, I'm just going to remove these now just so we can finish this room. Let's make this priority 8 after all. Dig this as well. How are things going on the other planet? Still sweeping stuff up. That's good. Yeah, that looks really fresh. Although I've realized we don't want the white here. We don't want the white here. I guess we don't have a choice. God, that's so ugly. Whatever. It'll do. What do we want to do long term with this? I don't know. just red stripes everywhere. Oh, actually, no, that's a good idea. Let's make like an actual red stripe effect. That'd be pretty interesting. So, if we go here, and then we flip it round like this. Yeah, there we go. This is gonna look absolutely hideous. I love it. Also, I'm definitely going to screw this up. Nah, looks like we've done it alright. We are making this out of granite, that's good. Ah yes, time to make some ceramic drywall. Very, very important we make it out of ceramic. Wow, that looks fresh. I like that. I actually like that unironically. This whole colony is gonna look like a big barber shop. Oh, that's funny. And it's pretty symmetrical as well, actually. Yeah, no, I'm actually a big fan of this, unironically. And then it actually matches up down here as well, I think? No, it doesn't. Hold on. You can make it match up. Yeah, let's make it match up. So it's going to look slightly different between these two floors. But the stripes will be continuous. No, that's not how that works. No, I have screwed this up again. This is very important stuff. This is much more important than sorting out bathrooms on the other planet. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. This is excellent. I'm really glad they've added these wallpapers to the game. And I'm looking forward to unlocking more. These guys are also very quick at actually building this, I must say. I remember when you used to pixel pack to get a similar sort of effect. One monochrome variants of your unlocked colors made a mod that adds them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I might consider that. The white here is annoying. Actually drywalled all of this. Yes, it's called magma diagonal everywhere. It's kind of hard to tell if you've actually drywalled absolutely everywhere. But I think we have. This is very cool. I like it a lot. I think I'm just going to do this for the whole base. So it does alternate between levels. You need to remember that. Quite satisfying just going through and clicking on these squares as well. Yeah, I do like this because it makes the base look more unique among other bases that you've made as well. We haven't done anything with this room yet, so I'm not going to bother. Access shafts. I don't think I'm going to bother coloring those. I'll leave those white. Wait. If I put drywall here, that removes the tile, doesn't it? I think I learned that lesson. Yeah, that will remove the tile. So we need to make sure not to do that. I mean, it's technically optimal, this isn't it? Because then the dupes are getting a nice decor value everywhere. Now that I think about it, let's go down here like this. There we go. I think that's every time. And then we'll go back to the stripy aesthetic over there. Right, let's go back and have a look at the other planet. I've been distracted by Drywall. It's official. Let's see, these need to be deconstructed. I'm gonna put another shower here. That stuff needs to be done. I want the water to go over here as well. Then what on earth was the stupid piping situation over here? So the reason I initially did this was so that all of the pipes would merge their outputs. But I don't think you need to do that at all. So perhaps if I just do something like this instead. I don't think this is going to look any cleaner. There we go. Easy. And then we've got another pipe over here that will just go like this. And then this one will go down here like this. And then this will go in here. Very straightforward piping. Yes, it's all priority 8, that's fine. Very silly bathrooms. But the point of this is that this will all be self-contained in this one block. Simple piping indeed, yes. It's so simple. Right, I am going to close my blinds. We're back, it's day. Isaac Tootin is having a lot of fun harvesting this wild plant. Good job. You showed that plant who's boss. So long term, the excess water, we're going to take it out of here. I could shove it to space, that would be kind of funny. Long term, we're going to filter it, and we're going to send it to an oil well, I think. So what we'll do is we'll keep this pipe, and we'll just have that go... What are we currently doing? We have a bridge set up. We'll do the bridge setup again, and we'll send the excess off via the bridges there. So... What was the pattern here? I see. So the pipe goes up here, the bridge is down here optionally, and then if it's blocked that way, it will go up this way. Yes, that was what we agreed. So what I'll actually do is... Oh. I already screwed this up. Yes. Nice. Let's see. So we currently have a bridge just to get it down here. Well, that works. I can literally just send it this way. We'll do that. So then all the excess filtered water will go along this pipe. We'll send it to an oil well over here. And what I'll actually do, make it even simpler, is send it up here. We're just filling it off the main line for now, but we'll disconnect this fairly soon. What an angle to harvest the plant from. Well, if it works. We'll start growing the mealwoods up here in a minute. And then I'll start moving these plants and we'll put in the barracks over here. So the max barrack size is 64. So this is 58 times. So we can make this one big barracks and have like 14 beds in it. Not that we should ever need 14 beds, but I mean, we'll see. We've got a hatch in here already. How lucky. Oh, actually, while you guys are doing all of this, let's go back to the drywall mission. You know, the very important mission that has to be done. Otherwise, the dupes will all die. Horrific deaths. So let's see. That. I want to make sure these stripes line up. Otherwise, it's going to annoy me considerably. I've got to admit, I quite like having the sweeping there just for the extra noises it makes. It just adds some flavor. That's the wrong button. Okay. And it alternates between lights. And then in here, this is supposed to be the cold room. I don't actually want dupes ever going in here, so we're going to leave this undrywalled. They should never actually be going in this room. So I guess we'll just do this one next. So that is... Oh. Went wrong. Go. Done it again. But this is actually good. It increases the decor of each tile by 10. So there is technically a reason to do this, although I'm sure our dupes are getting enough decor as it is anyways. There we go. Stripy rooms. What is the decor like? So it's not bad in these rooms. Yeah, it's plus 12 per tile and has a radius of 1. So it only affects the tile it's on, but every little bit does help. And the decor of the base has improved considerably now that we've actually swept all the debris off the floor. So that's good. Like if we look down here, the debris is adding like minus like 9-ish each, and has a radius. So it does make a significant difference. How is it going over here? Looks like we're almost done. Put shower in there. Let's see, wire can go here. Start building those soon. I'm putting the planter boxes in here because I'm not sure this is going to be a permanent farm. I'm just thinking about what to put here. I feel like long term we are just going to have ranches here because it's a convenient space. We can have the control room be up here by the polluted oxygen vent. But yes, we are going to set up a proper puffed ranch block somewhere on this map. I imagine over here by the chlorine vent is where it's going to go. We'll figure out a build for that, but that might take a while. Are you alright, Isaac Tudor? Are you, I thought you may have been queuing for the loo. No, you're just having some very glitchy behavior. We did actually reinstall Fast Track mod for performance, so I'm hoping that isn't causing this. Look at this. Extremely confused. Anyone else seen that in that game? I don't think I've seen that yet. Fast track fault, really? Ah, man, this mod. Yeah, look, you're doing it again. Right, that's... I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to turn that mod off. I don't want dupes doing this. We had it off last stream. Don't turn mod off? Why not? Change that setting. Just a chore optimization. Edit it in setting. Oh, yes, there's options here. Oh, wow, okay. I should actually have looked at this at some point, shouldn't I? That would have been a good thing to do. So, for those who don't know, Fast Track is a mod. It's in beta, so it's not out on Steam Workshop at the moment, but it's like a series of tweaks that affect the performance of the game and can help you get more frames, especially on larger colonies. So we're trying to, because the aim of this run is to get the late game without having performance issues, we are using this mod. And there appear to be a few bugs with it. So, let's see. Duplicants, chore optimizations. There we go. Disable conversations. Disable disease. Interesting. Colony tracker reduction. Reduces the update rate of colony diagnostics. That gives you an indication of the performance impact of each of these. It's interesting. Disable all sounds. Nice. Custom map, resolution, whole buildings and tiles. There's a lot of options here. Controls visual fidelity of pipe animations. That's very interesting. Well, we'll come back and have a proper look at this off stream, I think, but I'm pretty happy to keep all of this for now. So we'll restart. We'll do that quickly. Yes. How the fishy's doing? Whiskers is round. Oh, yeah, that's my cat Whiskers. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Whiskers is sociable today. That's good. Yeah, how are the frogs doing? Frogs are doing fine. I accidentally overfed the frogs a little bit today. I put some fish flakes in the tank for the fish, and I accidentally put in too many. But the frogs it turns out they like the fish flakes as well, which is good. Wait. Oh, I was meant to re-enable the mod, wasn't I? Crap. Just give me a minute. It doesn't take too long for this colony to load, so we'll just sort this out. Great. Right, let's re-enable the mod. No, just fast track. Oh, it is enabled again. Oh, okay, alright. We'll go back. Never mind. Extended fish time. The new plants are doing quite well as well. They've grown really tall. And I think they are overall reducing the amount of algae in the tank, because they're sucking up all the nutrients that the algae was getting before. So, yeah, I think they're doing okay. Right, let's go back to the game. Yeah, I kept it enabled. It just needed a restart for config applying. Cool. What do you do with the trim stuff? Just throw? So at the moment, I've been trimming the stuff out of that tank and putting it in this tank. And I haven't had to trim the stuff in here yet. If I do need to trim the stuff in there, I probably will just chuck it. Yeah. But to be honest, growing too many plants is a pretty good problem to have, because it means that all of your fish waste is being processed efficiently. So, and it's not algae. Like, you would much rather have plants overgrowing and doing that stuff than algae. Which is why I actually got those plants in the first place. Right, okay. Back to the game. Glossy Draco required. That's false. Stop spreading misinformation, game. Just need a single oversized goldfish, he'll eat all your plants, lol. Yeah, so that's the thing. Whiskers is quite, she likes to dig in the sand, but there's a level of gravel underneath the sand that the plants are mostly rooted in, so she doesn't get that far. So she doesn't uproot too many of the plants. And she doesn't actually eat the plants. So for a big fish, she's fairly well behaved with the plants. The platies like to eat the plants, but to be honest, the plants are growing much faster than the platies can eat them. But yeah, I can imagine goldfish eat the plants a lot. Wow, this is such an odd look. I'm so used to the map looking like sort of blue. What do you guys think? Do you like the drywall? The stripes are mesmerizing. They're a little bit mesmerizing. I think that's a good thing. I guess we'll see. I might change it in future, but we're going to leave it like this for now. I'm going to do the same thing over here, so let's see. Like you'd stare at it for a bit. That's the intent, I guess. Yeah, this will do. I did actually plant that bristle blossom, which was the important thing. Would be fun to do with something like yellow or orange for in danger zones. I mean, I feel like red's a pretty good danger zone color. This whole base is a danger zone just because of all the farting. It's funny that you have to drywall behind the showers when you can't actually see behind them. Good. Oh, this definitely feels unnecessary, but it does give the decor bonus, so I may as well do it. There we go. They should just let us have a color picker. Maybe they should. Make the patterns like a loot box thing and let you pick the color. Feel like that's fair. This room... I feel like eventually we're going to turn this room into something else, so I'm not going to do that yet. We'll leave this... I mean, the Dreco Ranch... I kind of want the Dreco Ranch to be a different color. Let's make this room green. I'm going to make the ranches green. We did the rainy suite before in the previous map. You know, it's like 20 tiles in different color. Yeah, it feels a little bit lame. That. I think I'm actually just going to stripe up here as well. We'll leave the nature reserve and the storage bit white, but I think I'll change this. Right, it does actually let me override it. So let's see. Now I'm getting confused. Right, white is on the bottom. We have to remove all the drywall in here to do this. I don't like how this looks at the moment. I think I'm just going to make it all white. Was indecisive, now not so sure. We'll make this all white. How's the actual important stuff doing over here? Yeah, this is doing alright. So we've got polluted water in here now. Let's sever this. We should have enough water to fill everything now. That light works. We don't need doors here just yet. I made space. We'll put doors. I don't think I'm even going to bother putting doors here. If we make this a ranch, we won't want this to be doors. Yeah, we can start moving the mealwoods up here. Seems good. Good job, Galileo. Got principles. No flatulent dupes. We've got some iron though, that's nice. Do you like me some iron? Let's see, Aristotle, you can have... Let's give you supplying. Seems good. Yeah, we'll make this whole top layer just white. Seems fine. And then this can all be white over here. You're making more metal. You're making iron and steel. Yes, we want you to make as much steel as you can, I think. There's a gas situation over here. So it looks like we're mostly pumping a little bit of polluted oxygen out now. It's not amazing. We're getting off-gassing over here. Shouldn't be. A little bit. Let's just sweep this up. What about the gas over here? Yeah, we got rid of the carbon dioxide over here, so now we're getting the natural gas out. Are we actually getting any gas out of that, or are we just deleting it? Very small amounts of gas going in. I feel like some gas is just being deleted here. That's fine. You'll be gone for an hour to listen to a podcast. Your hated assignment. Need to list down thing they reference in there. Oh, have fun with that. I'm not sure whether we're actually either pumping this gas out or whether we're just deleting it with this vent. I feel like a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B is happening. The intention is not to delete the gas, so I'm actually going to put some airflow tiles here. You know, just to complete the loop. Yeah, have fun building all those tiles. And then, yeah, this'll look. Want wall with color picker? Check out back walls by Aki. Allows you to do any tile skin as back wall color picker or any solid color. Ooh. Very handy for green screens. You know, I didn't even consider that, but yeah, you can make green screens now. It's funny. Yeah, it's deleting down here, which I don't particularly mind, but I prefer not to, especially when it is oxygen. So yeah, can you actually priority 8 this? Also have the walls from the mod that changes the look of your floors. Do right. Yes, yes, the green screen technology will allow us to make much more advanced meme videos than ever before. Very cool. Let's see. This is actually... I know this is really pedantic. I can actually just remove this door. This will still be a bed. This will still be a barracks, whatever. And then we can put another storage bin in here. You know, because that's absolutely necessary. Nails gets to sleep with every single item of debris in here. More bed location. Feels bad. That's the naughty bed. That's for Marie Curie because she's a glow stick and she wakes up the other dupes. You know what would be really mean is to put the bed all the way at the other end of the room. So to run past all the stuff. What did I deconstruct here? I meant to deconstruct the the door. I think I deconstructed something else. Oh, whatever. It's fine. So at the moment, we are definitely going to have a backup here. So we need to pump the excess water somewhere else. And this is going to be germy water. Is it time? Is it time I actually set this up? It's really hot over here. There's already a big heat leak over here. Actually, there's not a big heat leak over here. I probably should. We don't have anyone who can dig a light over here. Can I skill someone up to do that quickly? Yes, in approximately 5 seconds. Archimedes can do that. That's good. I think what I'll do is I'll set up like a vacuum lock. It will have to be a proper vacuum lock. Got a load of heat over here. I don't really want to set up any cooling infrastructure over here yet. In fact, let's actually seal this off temporarily. Yeah, I think we'll make like an actual vacuum lock and access this oil reservoir. And then that's going to fill with natural gas over time, so that's fine. But that's kind of an Atmos suit zone. Where am I going to put the suit docks in this base? I think I'm just going to put one suit dock over here for now. And maybe we'll set up like a gas pump. I mean, yeah, oxygen over here is fairly good. We'll set up one of those funny loop dealies. And do it again. Maybe we'll just put one of them here. Oh, I see what you mean now, Dewberry Bliss. Like, there's a mod for the different floors. The cosmetic tiles. It's different from this mod. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Do you like how this is looking? I'm going to make all this stuff green too, because this is part of the Draco zone. It's fine. Although, the only thing is, we can't actually go in here. And there's a few tiles over here that we can't reach. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to queue it up everywhere for now. I mean, yeah, I know you can't reach in here. Yeah, we'll remove this tile for now. It's fine. I thought it came with the floors I'm running. No, this is the True Tiles mod, so that must be a different mod that you're talking about. Plastic, we've got some more plastic. Let's see. Let's plastic this. Everyone goes in here. And I'll plastic this too. I should put an airflow tile over here too. That's fine. There you go, Archimigas. You can get super duper hard digging. Enjoy your hat. So we're getting a few bits done over here. I want to start putting more cots in here. Let's get these all built. Start sending stuff to priority 8 again. This pipe will send up here. And then we'll bridge it. This needs to be priority 8. Although it's a little late, to be honest. We've had heat leaking out of this area for absolutely ages. But whatever. We'll do the same thing over... I mean, this is just an area of hot water now. There's no oil left in here. There is a decent amount of water. What did I... Why even bother? I guess I'll do it for now. There's already a significant amount of heat leak. Also, I'm not really doing anything about the heat leak over here, am I? I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to bother with this specifically because I don't want them to scold themselves. Maybe what we do is we just pour in some water to cool this area down again. We could do that. We'll dig all the abyssite, or the obsidian out first. Also, this is annoying me, so just do this, please. Green! Yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing here later. So we built the airflow tiles, so now... Yeah, now the gas isn't being deleted, so it's actually being processed properly, which is what we want, because we want all the natural gas from outside the map to go in here. This doesn't produce the oxygen here, which is being very annoying. Speed up again. So if I was going to build an insulated liquid block. Yeah, we'll build an insulated liquid block. We'll build it with an atmosuit dock. We actually build it into the abyssite. That would be a good idea. So, replace the abyssite later if we want. What we could do is this, and then we could put insulated tile here. And then we'll put a door here to restrict access, because we're probably only going to want someone with suit skill to go in here. I could make it a vacuum as well. That might be a good idea. The other reason I'm trying to be careful about this is because we have a spore kid directly next to it that I'm worried about. I was going to make this a double vacuum. We do it like this. And then instead of putting the pneumatic door there, we put a gas pump. But we do that after we poured all the liquids in. So yeah, let's do something like this. Bottle emptiers here, 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 and here. We want that to be full of oil. We do have oil over here. Oh, that's not a lot of oil. I believe we've sent all the oil back. The easily accessible oil. There's oil down here. This is very hot. You know what? Let's live dangerously. Just dig. Just dig through here. And then we can pitcher pump this, and hopefully that will cool it down enough that people aren't going to scold. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. You poor dupes. We're not going to be getting the oil out of this one yet. I just want to pitcher pump this, because it's quite a lot. So yeah, that can go... That will need to be made out of... Actually, that should be fine being made out of granite, because we're going to cool this area down. But when this reactivates, it's going to heat up again, so I need to do this quickly, actually. This also needs to be done. So yeah, this is working, but it's gonna overflow. I'm not careful. Let's see. Disconnect that. No, wrong button. Disconnect that. Hold on a minute. You let me do a 2x2 box then. Game. Stop taunting me. Yeah, we'll send a pipe like this. And then we'll dump... I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, look. There's a lot of dudes in here. Not too many adults, though. Yes, I should technically keep murdering them. We may end up murdering some Drecos. I am okay with this. Or some baby Drecos. We should save them for shearing, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit around filtering Drecos all day. Okay, you got suit training. That's good. Let's prioritize this stuff here so you guys don't get unnecessarily irradiated. And then I guess I'll have to do something over here to actually build these. I'll think about that in a minute. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this, because I don't want these guys to scald themselves. And that might be challenging to avoid. Got any oxygen down here? You do. We have the algae diffuser down here specifically for this, so that would be nice. Dimitri's got a skill. Dimitri, you can have demolition. You got heat stroke now. That's fine. Heat stroke doesn't affect your digging. You can still do it. You'll be fine. Yes, now the heat is leaking through, but the water is here, so he shouldn't get scalded. Poor Archimedes. He is scalded. Or he is struck by the heat. We do need to actually ladder over here, don't we? That would be something good to do. And then you can actually just dig all of this up as well. Let's make that a priority 7. It's so close. I feel it. How's the... Yeah, I like the look of the green ranches. I do like that. So how are we going to get in here? I think we're just going to have to deconstruct one of these farm tiles and rebuild it. So let's do that quickly. It's not like we're using these at the moment anyways. Temperature is really cold over here, but that's fine because the Draco is really hot, which is why I've placed these together. Right, so yeah, do those. And that goes, that's fine. Rebuild this. Yeah, I like how this is looking now. With the white sort of border to the striped rooms. I like that a lot. Yeah, it really seems like we've mostly gotten rid of the harsh gases outside here. I might be better off putting a mini gas pump here. I mean, eventually when we get the oxygen flowing through here, a big gas pump is more power efficient, but at the moment it's just handling very small amounts of the trace gases. In fact, I probably need to sweep this up, don't I? Yeah, plant a wart in here. Thank you, auto sweeper. Right, so now we do have the oil, and it's not quite scalding temperature. But we'll need to be quick. And it's very near scalding temperature. So, yeah, we'll see how successful they are with this. Well, I guess we won't at the moment. I like it. It feels like the look of the base is coming together. Yeah, this bathroom situation. Starting to back up. Because there's no room to pump the extra water out, so the polluted water is building up in here now. We still have the outhouse down here, if needed. But yeah, we will just want to dump the germy water into here. And to be honest, I'd like to set up an oil well anyways, and start sending more oil back to the planet. Because I think that's long term what I want to do with this. Instead of pumping water back from the other planet, pump the oil back. But there isn't quite enough water here from the steam vent to run all of these dupes off the oxygen from that. So who knows? I mean, eventually, if we get Sweetles and Grubs going with the sulfur, then we could do that. Then we could send the water back. We could have the water from that, from the mud. That would be enough. Maybe that's the plan long term. But yeah, I want to send the oil back because we have a volcano here that I want to use as part of a petroleum boiler. Long term. The oil refinery here will do for now, but long term we want to have a volcano boiler here. The temperature's like... Yeah, temperatures are pretty good with the base in general. It's all cooled properly, so that's fine. Hot area is hot. Yeah, I guess you need to start doing this. I'm going to leave this bit here for now. I'm doing the outhouse. Yeah, I guess you just speed to it for now. I do want someone to come down here and build this, though. But Galileo will do that when they're finished with the outhouse. I could send another dupe here. I could probably do that now that we have a bathroom. Don't quite have the food here. We do have a considerable amount of dirt. I'm just gonna make this all mealwoods for now, and then I'm gonna deconstruct these. Yeah, deconstruct these, and then we'll tile all of this, put the beds in here, and then we can bring in more dupes. I mean, I guess you can harvest those. Got food poisoning. Where's the germs? Yeah, looks like people aren't washing their hands properly, so I need to... I'm not worried about that for now. We'll sort that out once we've actually got the excess water being dropped off somewhere that isn't in our clean water. Everyone's idle? Yeah, look at that. Everyone's idle. They're in the gym. Right, that means... research. Let's do the telescopes. Then what else do I want you to do? I mean, definitely send someone over. We're going to send Aristotle over. You can start digging all of this, actually, as well. That's fine. You may as well dig this. Excuse the hiccups. Yeah, here comes Aristotle. I still think Aristotle is actually my favorite suit name. Right. Let's see. Unequipped suit. Teleport. Principles. I bet this is a new flatulent dupe. No, it's not. No flatulent dupes. We got another pip. Here we go. We've got pips, but we don't have any plants for them. We haven't got any of the trees. Yeah, here's Aristotle. Who needs a snazzy suit? I think there's still a couple left. I think they've been swept. Yeah, they have been swept. Okay, so you guys are on the other planet. Actually, Albert is here. It's fine. And then at this point, we can start exporting the suits. So this is the input. So let's put the Primo Garb in there. Yeah, 4 dupes here now. Get this filled in. I think this all priority 8. That is all priority 8. That's good. You guys will get this done fairly soon. And then long term, doors. Yeah, there's 12 tiles here, so there's enough for 10 docks, a suit checkpoint, and some regular doors. That's good. So this will be the actual exit dimensions, and then we'll have a double liquid lock here, and then yeah, probably a chute that will just go through the oil biome and everything. Seems good. Yeah. I mean, I guess with that logic, we can cancel these ladders. Then we can queue this up. Building broken. Ah, yes. You still have some polluted oxygen here. I should just remove that, shouldn't I? I'll need to tile it up again. Yeah, I think the quickest... This is the quickest way to remove this tile and then let all this polluted water in here. Perfect. Yes, good idea, Matt. We'll delete this one. Actually, no, that's not a very good idea, because gas will get pumped out of that bit. We can do this tile. That will work. Let the polluted oxygen go up there and then tile it back to delete it. Over 100 kilograms per tile of natural gas in here now. That's pretty good. I do like the candy cane Crystal Blossom room. Yeah, let's sweep all of this water out here. There's a lot of water in here now. Presumably from ice melting or something. Yeah, oxygen pressure is decreasing down here. All pretty good. Yeah, let's see. Stations. We're gonna want an atmosuit checkpoint here. Gonna want an atmosuit dock here. I'm only gonna do one at the moment. And we're going to want a gas pump somewhere. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put that for now. Also, no one ever built friggin' cots. Build the cots, please. Build loads of them. I would like you to do this, please, because someone is definitely just sleeping on the floor at the moment. And it's probably Aristotle. Yeah, where are you going to go sleep? Yeah, there you go, right in front of the teleporter. Good job. Good job, me. You can remove this. We're also going to have a lot of natural gas building up now. This is why I want to dig out all this space down here as well. So I'm going to priority 6 this. Because we need the natural gas to go somewhere. Otherwise, we're going to have to start having breathing issues until we get the natural gas generator room, like we do on the other base. As before, when we only had one dupe, there wasn't actually that much going on. There's a gas production, but now there's enough that it's causing issues. So we can dig this too. This water is also starting to run out. I do actually just want to remove this water from here now, I think. So let's get that set up too. Is important. Yeah, you guys have a fair amount of stuff to do. Yeah, the Atmo, let's see. We do need that to work as the bathrooms are currently blocked up. Well, I mean, you can keep using the outhouse for now. But this should be high priority as well. Let's make this priority 7. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, we have enough beds now. Good grief. Going over here, people seem to have stuff to do again. That's good. I believe we've sent over the suits. Excellent. High priority task complete. So Archimedes, you can get a snazzy spiffy overall. We've almost got everyone in spiffy overalls. We actually have the reed fiber, so we just need to make one more snazzy suit. Plastic wise, we've got a little bit of plastic left. Just gonna put it here. Then we'll plastic this stuff up here later. Yeah, there you go. Good job. You got the suit. Yeah, so you're able to come in here without getting scolded, because you're in the water most of the time. That's good. So you are currently sending oil back to the other planet. What I actually need you to do is I need you to build these. So let's turn this off for now. Also a thing. Let's oh god. Yep. I forgot to disconnect this. There we go. This is why I should stop relying on the disconnect tool and use actual automation for this. You can get all of the liquids out of here. So, as predicted, polluted oxygen has moved up there. We now have some carbon dioxide in here. Why? How annoying. Oh! The carbon dioxide was in this pipe for the natural gas thing, maybe. That's not ideal. Mercury under skill point. Let's see. You can have building. Doing on morale. Pretty good. Human Puff does 59 morale. Where did that come from? Let's see. So where's your morale coming from? Charming decor. Good meal. Interested skills learned. Great Hall Nature Reserve. So you played all the games, you ate the mixed berry pie, and you've stayed in base the whole time. That's basically it. I do want to long-term grow mixed berry pie for everyone. That is an aim. So we're going to have Sweetles in this asteroid somewhere. We're going to have a sleep meat farm. Right, let's go back over here. So how's this going? You're building the pipe. You're hooking up that water too. That is important, so, I mean, that's fine. You have got oxygen. Is okay. I do still want you to do all of this as well. But we have more people now, so more stuff is happening. But yeah, we're going to be on this asteroid for a little while, getting stuff set up here. And the other asteroid is mostly going to be on standby while we're doing all of this. There's a big block of water down here. There's a spore kid down here. There's actually a few spore kids on this asteroid. I find that on classic style asteroids there's not usually a lot, but there are quite a few over here, so we do need to be careful with these oil biomes. Yeah, in terms of gases, I want oxygen to be pumped from somewhere where the dupes don't hang around a lot. We're probably actually just up here. Maybe. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen, but it's mostly hydrogen. I think I'm actually overthinking this. Let's just put the gas pump here for now. And I can go in here. How exactly did I do this on the other planet? We just had it go up like this. It's fine. Then that can go in here. That's fine. That should be mostly oxygen, although we'll want some filtration to go on. So let's see. What exactly do we do on the other asteroid? I mean, obviously we've got that hooked up to the spawn now. There's one of these doohickeys. So, ridge, and then a thing. So let's see. Gas valve going up like that. We'll want the bridge to go... Oh, not like that. I want the bridge to go like this. And then we want it to be a C like this. And then if we go back over here... So the oxygen, we want to go this way. And the rest of the gas, we want to go somewhere else. So, yeah, that goes down here, I guess. That's okay. Cancel that. And then the rest of the gas, where to connect that? It goes the other way from the bridge. So we've now blocked that in. Do something like this. But I want to take that somewhere further away. Not irksome. Okay, you know what? We have full control of all of this. Let's just put the pipe here. And then send the pipe down like there. And then we can vent the rest of that gas, which is probably going to be polluted oxygen, hydrogen, annoying stuff. Where am I going to shove that? I guess we'll just shove it far away for now. So we'll just shove it over here for now. That will do. That does not need to be priority 8, does it? Yes, it does. No, let's make it priority 7. We want them to get the alternate water hooked up first. That's fine. This is still priority 8. I want you to deconstruct these. Construct those as priority 8. That's going to annoy me otherwise. Probably didn't need to bother with the ladders, but I was still deciding what to lay this room out like. Oh yeah, let's actually, while we're here, this doesn't need to be high priority. Let's make the drywall here. So that can be white. We'll just drywall this in. That can be priority 5. And then there's one tile here that we can't grab. So I'm actually going to put a ladder here. So we can temporarily do that. It's fine. Yeah, and then I can remove... I'm just going to leave this like this for now. Where am I? No, I'm going to remove this. And I'll sort this all out later. We'll probably remove all of these tiles. People are idle on the other planet again. Let's see. Research. Ground bulk containment. Why not? There isn't really much else to dig, honestly. Not without upsetting some wild plants. You know what? You can come up here and grab this. I'm gonna grab all of this stuff. Go for it. Yeah, that's fine. There's not a leak over here, is there? There is a leak over here. That's actually a pretty bad leak. So the air temperature over here has gotten really high, so we need to plug this. So... yeah, do that. I guess go up here to do this. Look how smooth the game is running. Still like 60 FPS more or less. That's good. You can stop doing that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we've had you accidentally bottling up water here. We've got 530 kilograms of water. Whatever, you guys are all running out of stuff to do anyways. You need to sweep up all of this. It looks like we're just getting a load of water or ice melting from over here. Maybe I'll make these mesh tiles for now. So I want this to be pumping like a full lot of tiles worth. What's going on over here? Oh, right. Yeah, the water pipe. Yeah, okay. You can hook that up again now. That is fine. Then copy the setting across here. I think I'm going to keep it fairly short today. I might wrap it up at cycle 200 because I've got to have dinner and then there's some stuff I need to do this evening with partner. I've got to email the wedding people and let them know what our decision is, and she's been getting information off her family and stuff. So probably worth me wrapping up then. Yeah, we'll get to cycle 200 at least. I feel like we've made a lot of progress today. Like, this asteroid is definitely in a better situation than it was. The only issue is, we need to dump this germy water somewhere. And I don't want it to be somewhere where it's going to stay germy. I mean, here's the thing as well. Let's have a look at the... Let's look at the germs cells. Food poisoning. So the germs die at about 75 degrees C. So we could just dump it somewhere that's really hot. But there aren't actually a lot of places in this asteroid that are really hot. Like, even the oil biomes aren't typically that hot. I guess we have been dumping a lot of cold water in there. I guess for now what I could do is I could just put a little loop on this. That'd be pretty funny. Just something like this. And then that will at least fill up the pipe. Yeah, let's do that for now. So yeah, priority all of that, and then at least we'll fill up that pipe, and that will give the bathrooms a bit more time before they overfill with water again. And the reason I'm doing this is because the only plants that we have that can consume water are crystal blossoms, and we don't want those because we have allergies dupes on this asteroid. Also, we need more mess tables. How big are these rooms? That's 64, that's 41. So we could actually just make this another Great Hall. Let's put in some more stuff. This does not count as a proper decor item. Nah, I mean, we'll do this for now, but like, we'll give people a proper. I could literally just remove this door, but I don't want to remove the door. I want to preserve this room. This is like a listed. This is the only equivalent of a listed building. I don't want to demolish it if I don't have to. Put another wire there. I keep telling you to deconstruct this. Then maybe just something. Maybe just something all mounted. I could put a tile in here, but I don't want to cover this up. You know what, we'll just do one more flower pot and one more mess table for now. I imagine the eventual plan is we'll do exactly the same thing here as we've done on the other base and put in the big Great Hall and the freezer unit over here or something. Or at least I would, except I put the mini pod here, so the kitchen will have to go, or the Great Hall will have to go here. This is so annoying. I am going to melt this at some point. That is going to happen. Well, at least you guys are all asleep in the right place now. Let's see. I'll put that there. You can reach all of these tiles now. So yeah, build these. Build the cots. Also, I've realized I built the non-variant cot here, but I think that's fine. We have the loot box cot on the other planet, so we'll keep the regular ones here. I do want to decorate these asteroids differently so they feel different, even if the bases are mostly similar in terms of what elements they have. Hold on a minute, what's going on here? Sending some hot water there, so the plants are overheating. That is a thing. That is because we're sending hot water. Yes. I did not fully consider this. We've run out of cold water. Well. What do we do about that? Because this cooling loop is going to be kept at a warm temperature. What I could do is I could lower this loop to room temperature, and then we could make this radiant pipe, and then we'll have cold water from anywhere going through that. That could be worthwhile. Yeah, let's do that quickly. So let's set this to 25 degrees. So now this is going to run constant. We're going to get some steam turbine action here again. And then what we'll do is we'll make this pipe radiant instead of insulated. And I actually want to make that out of something very thermally conductive, because it's not going to be flowing through there for very long. So, what is more thermally conductive, tungsten or steel? Tungsten has 60. Steel has 54. What about copper? I mean, obviously aluminium's the best, but we don't have aluminium. Copper is 60. Iron? Iron is 55. And then lead is the other one. Lead is low from what I can remember. So we probably just want just one Austin. We'll use copper. That's fine. 20 minutes out of 60 minutes of the podcast, I'm listening to you. You're dying. Wow, that sounds like a fun podcast. Hold on, I think I've got something to play relating to your situation.
A few moments later.
There you go, have fun. Yeah, let's see how this works. I mean, it's going to take a while for the cold water to actually get through here, but yeah. Because I have to pause a lot when you hear a proper noun. A concept or idea. Does sound boring. Right, so we have some mesh tiles here now, so any water that drops down here, this gas pump will fill up. Looks like we've got a real mix of gases going on here now. Yeah, it does look like we're mostly just draining the oxygen from outside the map and bringing it back inside the base now. So we are eventually going to get rid of all the gases that aren't hydrogen, but it's going to take a while. And you know what? I'm gonna go for a few minutes. Or not a few minutes, I'm gonna go for 1 minute and I'm just gonna check what the plan is. Because I may continue streaming after dinner, but I need to check with partner. Where we got some water, lovely. So I'm gonna zoom out. That was the wrong button. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. And I'll be back in a minute. See you in a little minute. Right, so I am going to wrap it up in about 2 minutes when we finish all the stuff here. People are idle anyways. Yes, I have got stuff I need to do this evening. So let's just queue up some more digs over here very quickly. That'll do. stuff to do. Yeah, we can dig. Yeah, we can dig all of this. It's fine. Yeah, I'll go find someone to raid. I am glad I've had some time to do this today. We've been very productive with the drywall. It's the main thing we've done today, realistically. But we have got the skeleton of a good bathroom going here. We've made it so that we can at least have more people on this asteroid. And we're obviously refining all of the infrastructure behind that. But, oh, I need to set this to 0.1. Got a wire for this? We do, they just haven't built it. Wait a minute. What do you mean no? Oh, you haven't built this wire. Okay, that's fine. And then, in terms of liquids here, this will need to be oil on the bottom, and then petroleum on the top. So we'll need to send some petroleum over here, which will be interesting. Let's dump a little bit of oil there. Unreachable food. You haven't got unreachable food. What are you talking about? Are you trapped? You are trapped. Okay, you can dig that. Dig that immediately, please. Yeah, I know you're. I know you're busy building that tile, but you might want to dig the thing instead. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then you'll need to dig the... Well, whatever, that's fine. You can dig that in a minute. There we go. We've got the remnants, or the beginnings of a nice base here. I'm gonna plant the Joja seed. No, Joya seed. It's Joja seeds from Stardew Valley. I keep calling them that by accident. But yes. We are getting a start on having more dupes on this asteroid, and we're going to continue resolving all that stuff next week during my normal streaming hours. That was good, getting a bit of a head start this week, and we've added a lot of very nice, pretty drywall to this base, which we are not really going to touch very much until the other asteroid is fully up and running. If we print more dupes, we'll probably print them at the other asteroid, and we'll slowly fill them both up. Yeah, everyone's pretty happy. Not really sure what the thumbnail will be. Guess. I don't know. I guess we'll just do something fairly straightforward today. We'll get a shot of them all sleeping, maybe. Yeah, that seems fun. Yeah, you guys can all get to bed, hopefully. Nah, we got someone who's gonna go have dinner. Great, good job, guys. Very nice. Leave the Pepsi out of the way. And yeah. Alright, that'll do. That will do. Let's wrap this up. Thank you very much for watching. It's been nice streaming to you guys tonight. Enjoyed the company, usual, while we're doing Oxygen Not Included. You've all enjoyed the fishy vibes. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. It's nice to see you on a Sunday. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Like, it's nice doing a weekend stream occasionally when I get time, but I don't often have the time, so don't count on it. I usually stream Mondays to Fridays, 7 to 11 GMT. If you miss a stream, you can find the VOD on my YouTube channel. It's here. And there is a Discord where we all hang out and post memes and Oxygen Not Included related builds and things. I do play other games occasionally. I'm going to be playing Noiter again once they've released the next few updates for that game. Because they fixed a bug that I was very interested in fixing. So we are going to do more Noiter in future. And maybe some more Wandering Village. Don't know. But yes. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go find someone to raid. So feel free to stick around in the meantime. And we can spam this random person with fishy related emotes. So we'll just go find someone. See you in a minute. Right, I'm gonna go raid Sliding Sloop. They're also British. They play Oxygen. They're playing some Oxygen Not Included as well. I think they're starting out in the game, but I think they're having fun with it as well. So we'll go raid them. Sliding Sloop. Yeah. So there we go. We're gonna go raid Sliding Sloop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye for now.